So we are going to start, and I want to welcome you all. This is a cool webinar thing. It's called Webinar Jam, and I'd like to thank Third Eye Wellness for giving this platform for me to be able to say hello to everybody. Okay, so now, our topic for today is called Reverse Engineer Your Goals. Finally get your results. And all the time, I would say, okay, that you are at the right place at the right time with the right people. So this must be the right session that you'd be attending today at 11 a.m. And I'm glad that you are here. Okay, now we are going to create this space. I usually do this, so let me stop sharing so that you can see me. Excuse our dogs. So we are going to create this space. I'm going to let you place your hands over your heart, and then you'll repeat after me whatever I say, and then you will open up your hands and then raise your hands as well. Okay, so you can now just close your eyes. Perhaps I'll play some music so that you can. Can you hear my music? I want to. Can somebody like reply to me and say, yes, we can hear your music? I just want to make sure because I don't like, I usually just use Zoom and it's easy for me to manage. But right now, this is my first time using Webinar Jam through Third Eye Wellness. Can you? Okay, perfect. So I want you to now place your hands over your heart. Take a deep breath in and close your eyes a little. Not pala a little, fully. And then breathe in. Slowly exhale. And now repeat after me. I am creating this space for myself. And now open up your hands and breathe. And now repeat after me. I am creating this space for my classmates. And now raise your hands. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. And repeat after me. I am creating this space for my teachers. And then raise your hands. Breathe in. Slowly exhale. I am creating this space for this session today. And then raise your hands one more time. Breathe in. And slowly exhale. I am creating this space for the universe. Slowly bring your hands over to your heart and take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Relax. And breathe. Now slowly open your eyes. Oh, awesome. Now we have more people on. Now you can open your eyes and right now. So welcome again, everyone. Let me get rid of my music. Awesome. And I hope that felt a little light. You may feel a little lightheaded, and that's totally normal and fine. But welcome once again. And I will actually, of course, introduce myself. I'm not sure if all of you know me already. So anyways, here's my slide to introduce myself. I am Kimilu Life Coach. This is my complete name now. Everybody calls me Kimilu Life Coach. I have a scientific name. My scientific name is that I am a neuro-linguistic hypnotherapy life coach. What the heck is that? And Reiki Master, NIA certified white belt teacher, Sister Stories facilitator, and I created Sacred Space certification course. So there's so many stuff here. Well, neuro would be the brain. Okay, and how it communicates because it's linguistic, and the programming, is it a fixed mindset, a growth mindset? Are you always like sad? Did you want to become more happy or have inner peace? So I help out with that. Hypnotherapy I use a lot for subconscious, okay, when embedding goals as well. And you can just simply call me life coach, really. I am a Reiki master practitioner. I feel that people who are watching right now or attending this session may be familiar with Reiki energy healing. And I know that this is also practiced at the Third Eye Wellness, and it's very similar to pranic healing. We deal with energy, life force energy as well. NIA certified white belt teacher. I hope you know this. If you don't, it's time that you find out what this is. It is healing through movement. So it's actually like a dance class, like an exercise, like aerobics, but it's more healing and more spiritual. We say stuff like, "Oh, I hope that you feel the earth on your feet, kiss the earth with your feet." So that's really beautiful. And yeah, so these are the things that I do. Sister stories. I did this last year during the pandemic. I felt like I needed a place to land on because I was helping so many people. So, yeah, I took the certification and now I facilitate circles for women and also, men and everybody else. I'm very inclusive that way. And Sacred Space certification course, this is the course that I run now, to teach people how to hold space first for themselves and then for others. So, there. This is me. Are you guys ready for our main event? If you are, I would like to see your yeses. Yes, say yes to the chat box. I wanna see who's here. I'm gonna note down people who are super duper active. Okay. So, are you guys ready? Just say yes. Type in yes if you're ready for the to reverse engineer your goals. Okay, awesome. So Bev is a little private. She answers privately. Okay. Kyla, Dana, Glyza. Ooh, Marinelle is also ready. And Febby and Jamie. Wow, nice. Okay. I don't know if Hannah as well. And is Grace here? Grace, are you ready? Okay, awesome. So most of you are like my Instagram followers, which is great. You probably are not part yet of my private Facebook group. So just send me a message if you'd like to be part of that. Ooh, Abby. Nice. Okay. Thank you so much for your yeses. I know that you guys are here. So this is our next slide, which you will need to reply to again. So here's the important question for today. Do you have a goal you've been wanting to achieve and it seems like you can't achieve it? Like it takes forever for you to achieve it. Is there any goal that you have in mind? Yes, is there? If it's a yes, I'll give you like maybe 2 minutes to think about it. Let me start the clock right now. And I'll give you 2 minutes to think of, okay, a goal that you really want to achieve. And maybe let's put like a timeline for it. And let's say, so it's March 6th now, March, April, May, June. So June 6th, okay, what is something that you want to achieve on June 6th? So I'd like to um, like see your answers, type them down. You have a minute and 30 seconds. So this is really like a workshop. It's not a talk. Okay, it's highly interactive. We're going to really learn how to do this together. I don't like lectures, guys, to be honest. And, like webinar talks. This one right here, thankfully, because of Third Eye Wellness uh, permission, we are doing a workshop right now. So you are very blessed, and they are giving this to you for free. Well, I am also giving it to you for free. Usually, these things cost a little. So now I'm waiting for your goal that you've been wanting to achieve. Go for it. I want you to type it down, and please don't be shy. You are here for a reason. Remember, you're at the right place at the right time with the right people. So, as you know, like these people who are here now are for sure brought together for a reason. We are brought here together for a reason. So, like Janet, Abby, Febby, Candy, Noshika, Jamie, Hannah, Maan, Glyza, Dana, Bev, Rose, Kyla, Cher, Grace. You guys were brought here to be able to share that goal that you've been wanting to achieve, but you can't. Oh my gosh. So, Jamie, have a work role that is more aligned with my life purpose. Okay, and then Hannah, launch my portrait photography business. Ooh, I like this. To be a millionaire. Yeah. You can if we reverse engineer. Remember, we're working towards June 6, 2021. So Kyla, ace my specialty board exam, which is actually scheduled on June 6th. How amazing is that? Bring back my grit. Bring back my grit. Do you know this? Do you know this show on Netflix? It's called RuPaul. I love that show. Start my own business. Awesome. Okay, so I love that you have it there, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you for your vulnerability and for being brave for sharing these things. Okay, Grace, RCD with a successful law and audit practice with a happy family. Yay! Yes, I watch. Okay, all right. So the next slide is. Oh, I need to fix my light right now, but I am prepared. Don't you worry. Where is my. Oh, there. Okay, so here, please read this. Reverse engineer. We will pretend that it is June 6, 2021, and you will be taking that test, remember. And maybe, do you want to be a millionaire, or maybe you want to be a half millionaire, 500,000, because that's in 3 months, unless you actually have a plan. Okay, and we're going to reverse engineer this. Okay, so now I want you to buy a house. Oh, nice. That's a really nice goal. I love that. Real estate. Finish current house project. RuPaul. Yes. Okay. What are we celebrating? Guys, let's all celebrate. And I want, all of you who are here right now, it would be nice like to have you in a common group or something. I don't know how, but yeah, maybe send me a message on Instagram, and then we can create like a little group on Instagram so we can update each other on June 6th. Anyways, it is June 6th now. All right. And we are celebrating. We are celebrating that you've bought that house, that you've finished your current house project, that you are RCD with a successful law and audit practice, that you have started your own business. Is this what we're celebrating on June 6th? Or maybe it's something more specific, like let's just say, if it's not totally si Dana, diba? Glyza, parang sabi niya, I want to be a millionaire. Okay, so maybe you are not a millionaire at that time, but you must be celebrating something that is closer to that million already. Maybe you have like a new business, or maybe you closed a deal or something on June 6th. So, what would that be? What are you celebrating on this day? So, don't mind first the rest of the questions. Mind the pink one, the fuchsia one, like my dress. What are we celebrating on this day? What would you be celebrating on June 6, 2021? Is this the one? Is this like the ones that you typed down? Is that it? Or I want you to be very specific. Much more specific. Okay, can you try that? So I'm going to give you um 2 more minutes to figure that out. I'm going to play some music so that you are more ganado. And I love this song, Firework by Katy Perry, and it's the orchestra version. So I'll play this while you think about that goal that you'd like to celebrate. And yeah, so type that down first. Awesome. Thriving financial advisor. Okay, so I need you to be specific about, maybe indicators that may say that you are thriving. Like, how do we know that you're actually thriving? Like, are you closing like X number of accounts? Like, what would it be? Right? So be very specific. I want you to type that down right now. So I'm timing you. You have 45 seconds. So, guys, I just want you to be specific with this one. So, on June 6th, how many accounts have you closed? Oh, hi, Dearly. You're new. Successful prenup at Las Casas. Awesome. So, you will have a prenup at Las Casas. Okay, so now I want you to start focusing on the other questions. Okay, so what are the other questions? So we're going to reverse it. Now we started with what we're going to celebrate. Okay, I need you to type this down, guys. I've started and finished the project we're planning in our company. Perfect. Okay, we need to be very clear about what we are celebrating on June 6, 2021. Why are we doing a reverse engineer? When we do a reverse engineer, you're going to see the big picture. Usually, right, when you say, okay, set a goal and then plan steps moving towards the goal. But this time, we're going to start with a goal and then move backwards. Okay, so that you can see a bigger picture. It's more expansive, it's wider, it creates that, something in your brain clicks when you do this. Let's go and try. So if it's June, okay, how did we get to this point? How did you close 20 insurance account but backwards? Okay. How was your studio open is fully booked backwards? Okay. How did you finish that project? Before you got to Las Casas QC, what happened before that? So let's go. That's June, right? So in May, what was the most significant thing you did in May for your goal? Maybe it was like really booking Las Casas, or like for example for Hannah, maybe you announced, okay, in May that you're fully booked already. Maybe you announced in your Facebook page like, oh, 2 slots left, like that. So yeah, there are a lot of ways, what was that last thing that you did before June 6th? Are you getting this? I hope you're getting this. You're receiving this easily with ease and grace. Yeah. So I want you to think backwards. Secure. Secure. Okay. So think backwards. Let's try that. Okay. So everybody, I want you to take 3 deep breaths in and out. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. That's right. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale, and I will reveal something to you right now. Okay? To everybody who's been very active in participating in, um, you know, and in answering and doing the workshop. Congratulations, Dana. Congratulations, Glyza and Bev and even Virly. Okay, I'm guessing also Cher and Hannah. Congratulations. Why? Because you reverse engineer your goal. Actually, right now, I'm gonna tell you, you already know what to do. Surprise! Before you were thinking, oh my gosh, there's this thing that I need to do, need to close 20, I need to, sell this place, I need to, but you weren't doing anything about it. But now you reverse engineered it, and now you have a plan. It's just really a matter of doing it. You know it's already possible because in your mind you have celebrated it already, correct? So, isn't that amazing when you reverse engineer like a goal and then plan steps backwards so that because it's backwards, then you know that, oh, when I do this step, then I'll get here. And I do another step, then I'll get here. And then I'll do this step again, and then I'll be celebrating, right? So, was this fun for you guys? I wanted to ask somebody to come up because we're going to do a little mastermind, and I want to make sure to give inputs, more inputs for your goal. Okay, so who wants to come? Virly, did you want to speak and, say hi to everyone and let's talk about that Las Casas thing going on, your prenup shoot? That would be fun, right? And maybe we can make suggestions. Sometimes we get too overwhelmed that we forget to think. Yeah, we get stuck with, I need to do that. And then you don't get to see like the way, like in a bigger picture. We don't see it anymore. So we don't get to plan steps. That's the thing, right? So I'm super happy that you said yes to today and that you did your reverse engineering and now you have steps to make. You have an action plan. But I really want to help out some of you. Dana, would you like us to help you with your what was yours? Um Encountered, resolved, addressed. I want to make sure I'm started, finish a project we're planning in our company. Okay, so did you want to do the project thing? But we're going to need a few details from you if that's the case. It's to bring back my grit. Okay, fine. Okay, so with that grit, and I know you can't speak, but here's the next slide, and I hope everybody also jumps in and helps out Dana. We're going to do a quick mastermind. And what is a mastermind? Have you heard of this term? It's really like a meeting of the minds, which I am, showing over here. And it's kind of like a brainstorming for us, for all of us who are here right now. And we're going to brainstorm for you, Dana. I know you already have a plan now, reverse, but maybe also along the way, you may have. Wisdom to take with you or tips that you can take with you to bring back your grit. We're going to learn from each other right now in a few minutes. And There's peer accountability. That's why I want you guys to send me a message on Instagram, Kimilu Life Coach, and maybe I'll put all of you together in one group and we'll find out June 6th what would happen, and support you and give and receiving advice. So Dana, tell us, um it's to bring back her, she wants to bring back her grit. And apparently on June 6th, she has this project that she wants to, is it finish or to start? Finish. To finish the project that we're planning in our company. We're gonna need a little bit of details about this if you're willing to share, like what project this would be, so that we can give you more detailed like advice, perhaps from others, if others also may have ideas. So it's really helping one another. I'm not the like just the teacher. I'm not the teacher. I'm not the like master. We are all the masters of our minds, so we can help each other as well. So Dana said that in April, all the issues were encountered and resolved and addressed. That's why they were able to finish. And then in March, they discussed with the company owner what they want to happen and start with the project. Okay. And so with that in mind, that there's this project that Dana needs to finish, okay, and she talked to the owner, there were issues already that were resolved. What else that does she need to bring back her grit? Okay, and grit would be for me, it's like persistence and resilience, and like passion and purpose all rolled into one. What do you think of grit? Like, Dana, what is grit for you? So she's also telling us that it's to implement an integration between an e-commerce platform and Google Sheets Gmail. Oh, this is like technical stuff. And I feel like for me personally, and everybody else can, hop in and type down how you could help Dana. So this is like a safe space for us to, help each other, to give and receive advice. So for me, Dana, it's more of, I think, confidence that I'd like you to, I guess, gain or hone, because I'm sure this is possible. It's a matter of, maybe presenting this to the owner of the company, and being really determined. And there's also clarity when you present this. So it's my giggle with my career. Yeah, that's absolutely, yes, giggle. Don't make giggle. Make pigil your giggle. Don't make pigil your giggle. Go. So it's nice, giggle is like you're super duper passionate about it. And I'm sure the owner of the company will feel that it will, um, you know, uh, it will radiate from you. But I'm guessing, you don't have it now? That's why you want to get it back? Um, so I would say maybe create a list of things that you really love about your job and remember that first. Also, you can list down, the next list that you're going to list would be all of the successes that you've done with a job, with a career that you have. Okay, so write them all down. Can you like give us like three things that you are super duper proud of that you've done? Can you just type that down? And everybody else can hop in. Like you guys can type down whatever you want to say to Dana so that we can help her out with this to get her grit back. So Dana, please type down three successes that you've done in your career that you're very proud of, that you have accomplished. Yep. So three successes that you are proud of that you have accomplished in your career. Yep. I am super excited to find out what these three things are. Let's wait for Dana's answers. While that's happening, maybe you also have, you can also do this, everybody, all of you guys. You can type down three successes in your career, or yeah, or in general, three successes, three accomplishments that you feel like, I'm super proud that I was able to do that. Okay, so go ahead. Three things. Yep. Share. I am able to establish homeschool with my son. Wow, that's awesome. It's difficult to do homeschooling because it's like you don't have boundaries anymore. Like, are you a mom? Are you a teacher? Sometimes you're gonna feel like, am I your yaya? Ano ba? Right? So this is awesome. Oh, and you're a single mom? Wow, I have so much respect for single moms. But I know it is difficult. So I'm actually like really thinking like, oh my gosh, like if I'm going to be a single mom, I can't because I know it's difficult. I'm gonna really need a partner. Um, Dana, I joined one of the biggest global IT multinational company that I was eyeing when I started my career. Congratulations. See? Wow. You did that? And while you were remembering this time of your life, I'm sure something inside of you like felt like, oh my gosh, I did that. Yeah, I did that. That happened to me. So maybe that will also generate like those cells again to come back to you. That grit, maybe in your gut, maybe in your heart. I don't know where your grit starts from, but I'm sure you feel it somewhere in your body. And we'd love to hear two more from you just so we can establish your confidence and, maybe presenting and being very persistent about this project of yours. So, yeah. Mm. So we have around like 5 more minutes. So I would love to, read out your answers. Ooh, share. Went back to establishing online freelancing. Awesome. Are you like a VA or something? Like, what do you do? Nice. Congratulations. It's admirable. Really, I was able to book the one of the best photographers. Congrats. Yes. Ooh, e-commerce. Okay. Nice. Oh, so you know something with e-commerce and Dana is dealing something about e-commerce, then for sure perhaps you can actually, collaborate in something. I started from being an associate, then got promoted within a year. Dana, that's crazy. That is quick. And you should be proud of yourself for this. I mean, imagine if you could do that, if you could be in a multinational company when you were starting and then become promoted within a year. That means you are talented, you have the gift of this career of yours, this job of yours. So I'm sure that whatever you are thinking about, this project of yours, okay, just bring back that version, I guess. Just remember um how that felt like. Because you can feel it over and over again. You felt it 2 times already. Do you have a third one? So everybody else as well, you can do the same. You can just, think about maybe three things that you're super duper proud of that you have accomplished. And you're going to take the energy of that into this new goal that you have that we will be celebrating on June 6th. All right. Does this make sense to you guys? Okay, so Dana, I hope we were able to help you in this quick mastermind. Okay, and because of you reverse engineering as well, now it's easier for you to create the steps. Okay, I was able to implement a project with a big client here in the Philippines, like huge client. Oh, PM. Yeah, PM me the name. I would love to find out. So yeah, I mean, it seems like you're doing very well with your career and you're very good at it. And sometimes, you just need somebody to tell you that you're doing very well. Yeah, so Dana, you're doing very well. And so I'm sure that with also the March, April, May steps that you created for yourself, then it would be super possible to finish the project that you have with your company. Yay, congratulations. I hope you liked our little session for today. Did you guys enjoy that? I would love to get feedback. So, I mean, my question is, did you enjoy that? Did you learn anything? What is your key takeaway? What is your key takeaway for today? So please type it down in the comments so that I can like read them out. So Dana, yes, that was helpful. Yeah, you just got a free session out of this free session. Oh, find your purpose. Yeah, of course. Like finding your purpose when you're aligned with that, it's so easy. Really, yes. Oh, Grace, you are secretly there. Hi, Bea. Oh, have you been there all this time? Did you do a reverse engineering and everything? I hope you did. Glyza, our millionaire. Reverse engineering is key. And also getting help from others, I would say. So yeah, I mean in April I'm going to open up a mastermind. If you want to be part of that, just send me a DM on Instagram. And I have gifts for you guys because I love you so much. I have a 10-day meditation program if you'd like. I also have a workbook on clarity if you need to clarify anything in your life. If you have any worries, anxieties, this workbook will be really good for you. And if you want to set an intention for your goal, okay, then I want you to receive this. So just send me a message on Kimilu Life Coach and I will send you the link to these three things. You can have all three or you can just have one. No problem. Okay. Oh, sayang, Bea. Okay, go replay. Glyza, reverse engineering is something new to me. So thanks for introducing the idea. I'm so glad that you guys learned this today. Hannah, you're very welcome. I wish you were able to hop on and have a conversation, but I know it's like a little tricky with this thing. Like it's new. So yeah, sure, Bea. Okay. And yeah, I know most of you are my Instagram followers here now. So yes, just send me a message. Maybe we can put you guys in a group so we can, do an added mastermind for you guys. And thank you so much also to Third Eye Wellness for creating this platform for me to share reverse engineering so you can finally, celebrate and achieve your goal. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you soon. Bye.